Winona is searching for a home, and found that home Daddy has. What does Winona do, you ask? She says whenever a non-human creature you control attacks, look at the top 6 cards of your library, pick a human and put it into play attacking. There are 2 cards that work really well with Winona. The first card is Agent. When it enters the battlefield, we gain control of target permanent permanently. As for the second card to combo with Winona, there is Legion Warboss. At the beginning of our combat, we get a 1/1 token with haste, which means if we Warboss on turn 3 and Winona on turn 4, we get 3 Winona triggers, and therefore potentially 3 agents. But then for the challenging part, exactly what color should the deck be? In my quest to create the perfect Winona deck, it was a very difficult toss-up between Naya and Jeskai. Naya made a lot of sense because it has Grazer, which not only triggers Winona when it attacks, but it also allows for a turn 2 Warboss as well as a turn 3 Winona. However, after a massive amount of testing, the land base for Naya just isn't there. There is no Naya Tri-land, and having too many tap lands defeats the purpose of ramping into Winona. Jeskai, on the other hand, does have a Tri-land, which is largely why the most played Winona deck is a Jeskai Winona deck. This version, however, gives me the hemorrhoids. It is so all in on Winona. If you can't find Winona or Winona dies, the deck has no plan B. You're stuck with a bunch of 1/1s. And after brewing a redonkulous number of alternatives, I found that Winona works extremely well with Fires of Invention, which I was initially hesitant about because literally no one is running Winona in the Jeskai's Fire build. And what I love about Fires is that if Winona does not work, we can still depend on Sphinx, Kenrith, which happens to be a human, as well as a new Moto companion. But not being able to run cards that cost less than 3 is quite the challenge. To cope with that, we have 2 cards. The first is Brazen Borrower. Traditional Jeskai Fire decks always run 4 Bone Crushers, but between Luris Reanimate and the new aggro decks that get out of control really quickly, dealing 2 damage is kinda meh. So instead of destroying, we bounce, and being able to flash in Brazen Borrower at the end of our opponent's turn works nicely with Winona. But lastly, the one card that pulls it all together, that took forever to figure out, was Incubation. It is so nice for Jeskai's Fire deck to finally have a turn 1 play. Because our only other non-creature card is Fires, we have so many targets for Incubation. And between Incubation and Sphinx's Scry ability, that means a lot of chances to get both Winona and Warboss. But in addition, we can exile a creature with Incongruity, with Fires as well as Splashing Green. And with that, I am proud to present Daddy's masterpiece. Now the time has come to see my baby in action. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more standard content. Without further ado, here's the gameplay, and I hope you enjoy. Opening hand, a lot of scrying, so we're gonna keep. Bottom. Oh my gosh, bottom. We pull another Brazen. Jeskai. Oh, I wonder if we're up against another Winona deck. Oh, speaking of Winona, we'll plan on flashing in the Brazen. Uh-oh, stinky a Warboss. In that case, change the plans. Balance our Warboss. Take that. And nice Warboss for us. And next turn shall be muy grande. Oh, but they play Executioner. Basically a ghetto Warboss that could exile a creature, but we shall not allow that. There can be only one Winona deck. 3 triggers. First one's an agent. No land for you. The second one's an agent too. No land for you. Bye-bye. Look at all this. Look at this. Is this not the most satisfying thing you've ever seen? Oh, I'm so happy. This is what brings me joy in the world. But I'm sure they can come back if they believe in themselves. Oh, wait, we draw 9 cards. Oh, and there's the concede. Okay. I guess the odds were stacked against them. Going into game 2. Let's see how things go without Fires. And with that, let's go to game 2. Oh no. Scry 6, but 1 land and 2 agents. Half the mole. Oh, but we still scry 6. What? They're bringing Incubation as well? They copied us. Oh, but they whiffed. Sacred Foundry, but no. Oh, and that is interesting. Pop these 2. Looks like a slow start from both of us. And now we just need a red source. Oh, an opponent passes back. Still no red source. Oh no, Chandra. They make 2 tokens. So then to be safe, bounce. Come on, Daddy needs a land. Hooray! Play Mr. Sphincter and pass back. Oh, what is this hoe again? Try. Warboss. Yeah, I'll keep that for next turn. But now I must rely on the magic gods. Play Winona. Only 1 trigger. Let it be an agent, please. No, God, no. You didn't see that. We just gotta hope they don't exile Winona. Oh, they have Winona. We set out to clap their cheeks. Wow, we might be the ones getting our cheeks clapped. Oh, Charming Prince, not too bad. Just no agent. Kenrith, alright. Not a great situation, though. We just have to believe in the heart of the cards. Not like that. Not like that either. Well, best chance here. Play the Warboss. Going with those hoes. Oh, hidden agent telling their Winona. And 1 more. Meh. That Kenrith is quite troublesome. Oh, and Fire Prophecy. Oh, and Aethergust. Fine, we're going to game 3. Game 3, no change to sideboard, and oh, this is so bad. Mole. Not great, but I suppose it's doable. They shock Incubation. Hitting Winona. Another Kenrith. Pass by. Draw a card. Bounce. Brazen goes to Jesus. Play Warboss. We really need Winona next turn. Oh, they pass back. Another Brazen. Cool. Oh, they kill our Warboss. Alright. Opponent plays Warboss, but bounce back to hand. And Winona, but no 4th land. We can work with that, though. Swing for 2. Back to opponent. Warboss can't do anything about that. And another one of these hoes. And a turn flash and Brazen. Please an untapped land. Oh my gosh. Racism, I say. Well, swing with the team. And then back to our opponent. If only we hit that 4th land. Now I kind of feel bad about wasting the first Brazen. We just gotta hope that they whiff on 4 triggers. Oh boy. First one's a Guard Mage. Second one's a Winona. Third one's a whiff. What? Is there hope? Oh, they whiffed again. Maybe at 4. Can we hit that 4th land? Oh! Please, no counter. If there is counter, I am going to be sad. Oh, so far so good. Please, Magic Gods. Oh, no, Magic Gods, I'm sorry. I know I watch anime sometimes, but please. Daddy needs this. Haktos, yes. Agent, yes. And they concede. Oh my gosh. We managed to stare death in the butthole without getting sharded on. It is a sign the Magic Gods want us to succeed. So the spanking must continue. Opening hand, it's almost good, but no lands really, so I think we should mull. And yes, this is quite a bit better, so we'll keep. Always good to scry 6. Oh, an opponent has a Lurrus. If they're Jeskai, so probably Cyclers. First scry, bottom 3. Oh, that's pretty good. The lands here are a bit iffy. We'll keep this 1 land on top. Come on, let's see those Cycler dudes. Cycle. No creature from them. They'll plan on bouncing on our opponent's turn. Wanna play healer. And they cycle, sure. Now bounce. Please land. No land just yet, but we have 1 more turn. Play Warboss. Now let's see what they'll do. They're running out of time. They play the Fox and the Stinger. That's a pretty good setup. And oh, do you see this? It's time to spank. Opponent cycles out of anger, but prepare for the spreading. 1 Winona. Now it's attacking. Oh, but a whiff. That blows. Oh, we pull an agent. Oopsie poopsie. How wonderful. Back to opponent. Opponent cycles. They pass. And oh, they kill Winona. That's not cool. Here's their punishment. Maybe at 5, play Mr. Sphincter. Play Lurrus. And a Fox. Do they really think they can win? I think not. Play Fires. Swing. Oh, but they concede. I was planning on exiling Lurrus to prevent life gain. But whatever. Going into game 2. Let's bring in the deputies, and with that, let's go to game 2. Opening hand is interesting. Could bounce, could set up, could remove. Lands are iffy, but we'll keep. Opponent cycles. Pull another land, cool. Opponent cycles, but then passes back. What a loser. I guess they must be eager to lose. Another cycle. Oh, a land. Wowie. But take that. Now play Warboss. And wow, opponent passes. What is this madness? Have they accepted their fate? Especially with this Winona here. Oh, those 2 lands are a bit suspicious, but if they want a spanking, we'll have to give it to them. No. Oh wait, why didn't I play Fires? I was just so eager to win. Oh, crap. Now I feel bad. Because we could have Fires and Winona at the same turn. Or maybe that's part of my plan. Make them think we don't have Fires. They play the Fox. They cycle. And a Kenrith. So many options we can go. Fire, haste, swing for either 9 or 11. If we shock, we'll go down to 14. A lot of cycling in graveyard. They could deal a lot of damage to us directly. Alright, whatever. Safest option, Fires. And then super lame, but deputy. And there's a concede. Okay. Even with my derp deater misplay, we still win easily. So now it's on to the next spanking. Opening hand, we have a scry, so we'll keep. Oh, an opponent has Sphinx as well, so it's the mirror match. We'll keep Incubation on top. Come on, Warboss. Oh, there it is. How fantastic. Back to our opponent. 2 lands untapped. Oh no. They probably have Bone Crusher trying to kill the Warboss, so we can't risk it. Instead, we'll flash in Brazen Borrower on their end step. Oh, what? They shock? Very suspicious. We'll probably kill the Brazen, but we'll play Winona. Oh, Mystical Dispute. That does make sense. Swing for 3. And back to opponent. Oh, and they have Fires. And they grabbed a Fairy. Bouncing our Brazen. To slow them down, here's what we'll do. Bounce Fires, play Warboss, and kill the Fairy. Cool, back to opponent. Fires comes back. We know they have Sphinx in hand. Will they play it? Yep, it's just Sphinx. And it looks like it's time for them to die. Play Winona. Swing with 3 triggers. Kenrith, Haktos, and an agent. Ah, there's a concede. That makes me so warm inside. Ooh. Game 2, no change to sideboard. And this hand seems pretty bad. Oh well. I'll pull an agent. I sense a mystical dispute. Oh, another agent. Oh. Play Warboss, counter? No counter. Hit them for 1. And it's Fires. And they play Deafening Clarion. Another land. Oh. Play Fires. Warboss. And it's back to opponent. Narset. Wow, she sure knows how to spread her legs. Just like mommy. Opponent plays Moto and scries. Oh, and it looks like Narset's gonna kill our Warboss. Yeah. Full Incubation first. Cast our companion. Haktos, that's pretty good. We'll save the Incubation. Play Haktos. Weakness to 3. Alright. Back to opponent. Opponent scries. Oh, what's this? They're going for the Narset. Killing Moto. Oh, Deafening Clarion. No fair. And a Cavalier. And back in our turn land, so here's what we'll do. Exile this hoe and pass back. The next turn we will have a 7th land. Opponent scries. They spank us for 8. And an Elspeth conquers death. This ain't looking good, but play agent. Very risky, but take their land and pass back. We'll have to jump here, go down to 2. Oh, but a second Elspeth conquers death. Yep, they got it. So we're going to game 3. Opening hand is terrible. We do have a scry, so we'll cheap. Meh. Incubation, though. Play Incubation. Just Brazen, alright. Oh, and a land. Play Warboss. Well, we see the wipe. No, but a stomp. Oh my gosh. Such racism. Back to opponent. And of course, Fires 3 games in a row. Land on top. Nope. Oh, what another land. Goody. Let's blow. Swing for 4. Bounce. And back to opponent. Fires comes back. They play their companion. And their turn flash and Brazen. And a Haktos. Actually pretty close to lethal. They also could go off next turn. This is a tough one. I guess let's play Haktos. Yeah. Alright. Swing for 7 in the air. They go to 7 Haktos or boss. Oh, but then they attack. Oh, with everything? What? Block like that. Another Fires. Wait, is that the game? So you have lethal in the air. This can't be blocked. Yeah, I think they'll do it. And there's a concede, of course. I never doubted us for a second. We obviously had that match in the bag. So now I'll be on to the next match. Oh man, this hand is pretty bad. Oh well, keep. Oh, it's a blue deck. How joyous. Keep Castle on top. A Flash and Sailor. They swing with Sailor. And a Serpent. What is this Madness Borrower? Opponent swings and nothing. Okay. They pass back. Well, attempt to bounce that hoe. They counter. Interesting. Play land. Pass back. Well, they swing for 3. Play the Sprite. But then we'll play Mr. Sphincter. Never mind. They spank us for 5. And it looks like they have us no matter what we do. We'll see how much counter they have. Quite a bit. Alright, so we're going to game 2. Going into game 2. We're bringing the counter in without. Let's go to game 2. Opening hand's not good enough. We're gonna mull. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Lands, bottom them. Oh, lands. Play Foundry tap. Opponent passes. And the dispute not bad. They flash and Cutthroat. Up yours. Opponent passes. Agent, pass back. They flash in the Octopussy. Oh, this feels bad, but counter. Opponent plays Drake. Oh my gosh. Finally a land. Play Dees. Oh, surprise. Back in our turn. Let's try this again. Boop. No boop. Now it's gotta get lucky here. Winona. They flash and Cutthroat. Oh, an Aether Ghost. Okay. We take 5. Land. Kenrith. What it hits? Oh, okay. Not so high and mighty now, are they? A bit risky, but swinging. No blocks. Play Triome and back to opponent. Gain 5. Swing for 5. Okay, we could play Agent, but safer option was keep gaining life. They scry. They keep attacking. They pass back. We go back to 14. Swing for 5. They take it. Back to opponent. And opt. And they scry. But then they swing in. Why? Play Serpent. Okay, draw a card. Gain 5. One has 1 card in hand. Kinda risky, but play Agent. And there's a concede. Alright. So game 3 it is. Game 3, our hand is dummy thick. We'll keep land on top. And back to opponent. Cutthroat. And we pull a Brazen. Nice. So they attack. Attempt to bounce. A counter, sure. Now counter this. Hold back. Oh, never mind. We don't have much of a choice here. Play Mr. Sphincter. They opt. And it hits. Hallelujah. Oh, but an octopus. Well, that's not good. And they'll draw a card. And they play Serpent. That's troubling. We only have one way out. Winona. 1 trigger. And yeah, that's a pretty good pull. Grab the Serpent. And what shall they do now? They pass back. Things are looking pretty good. Warboss. Oh, I have 3 open. Fine. Very tough call. I will swing with these 2 hoes. First one, Haktos. Vulnerable to 4. Oh, Winona. No matter how they block. 10, 14 exactly. Oh, no. How dare they? Which means they have a chance. And I don't like that. Alright, Incubation. If they have a bounce spell, then we're in trouble. But I think we're okay. They swing, block. And there's a concede. Alright, that was, I think painful is the word. But sometimes you gotta receive a spanking in order to deal a bigger spanking right back at them. Now, I'll be on to the next match. Opening hand is balls will mull. Kind of an stinky, but we could draw a land soon. So I think it's worth the risk. Ryan, we should probably play that now. Incubation. Oh, pretend like that didn't happen. Why don't we pass it back? Oh, and a Warboss. I'm sure they have counter, but yeah, we'll play it. Oh, let's see that counter. Up there's back to opponent. Oh, and opponent plays Uro. Oh, but 2 lands now. Oh, okay, let's give it a shot. Play Fires. Negate, sure. Oh, and Wilderness Reclamation. So it's Team of Reclamation after all. Interesting. I suppose just play Sphinx. Oh, it's Rise. Let's see what they do with all this mana here. 12. Oh, they deal 8 to us and draw 8 cards. That means they probably have the win. But oh, well, play Fires. Play Winona, swing. Oh, but no Agent, that's lame. I want to take the Reclamation. Oh. You know what? Screw this. We're going to game 2. Going into game 2 is random disputes, and with that, let's go to game 2. Opening hand. Oh, no. And yeah, I suppose so. Incubation, fire it. Grabbing Brazen. On opt. Ox and passes. Interesting. Sacred Foundry, I suppose, will shock as well. They grow spiral, yeah. But then they pass back. Alright, play that tap. Pass back. Oh, and they cycle to make a 2-2, dude. Fine. And they play Reclamation. Alright, opponent swings. And then attempt to bounce the Reclamation. Okay. And I suppose the best move here. Play Haktos. Vulnerable to 3. Yeah. They replay Reclamation. What? They don't attack? Very strange. Grow spiral. And then we back to us. Swing for 6. Which means they have 2 turns left. Grow spiral. Back on their turn they swing. And what shall they do with their lands? They attempt to deal 6 to us with that much remaining. Alright. Dispute. They pay it. Another dispute. And they dispute or dispute. Okay. Well, kind of an stinky situation, but swing for 6. Play Sphinx and start praying. Oh, another Reclamation. And a 3rd Reclamation. Dealing 12 to us. Okay. So they win this this one. But we had a good run. Overall, I think the deck did pretty well. Is it unbeatable? No. But Winona just adds the extra explosiveness that traditional fire decks are missing. So we'll have to wait and see if Winona Fires becomes a thing. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more standard content. And here are today's winners of the free deck box giveaway. You could win one as well. All you gotta do is interact in the comment section below. But that wraps up this video. Stay safe, and as always, I hope you have a great day.